What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy Jared, and when it comes to these panda bears and these Derek Jackson wannabes, there's a special kind of place that these men deserve to be because they know that a lot of things, a lot of sisters, what they're doing is wrong. And what I'm about to show you is a video from a dude sitting in his bed trying to sit here and call black men misogynists because of what a lot of brothers are saying, and they're trying to change the behavior that a lot of sisters have. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about. So make sure it's on headphones. Okay, yes it is. So let's get into it.
What's up, YouTube? It's Controversial Shannon. As you can see, I'm in bed, but I decided that I wanted to make this video real quick. We have some self-hating black men who will blame black women for everything in life. Like they will talk bad about black women all day long on TikTok, on YouTube, on social media platforms, and make it out to be the black woman is just the problem in our community. She's always wrong. They will criticize black women for anything. If a black woman breathes, she wrong. If she walk down the street, she gets criticized for that. If she go to college, she gets criticized for that. She gets a degree, actually graduate and become successful, starts a business, she get criticized for that. The black woman gets criticized for everything.
Okay, let me speak upon this. Black men do not criticize black women for getting a degree. Stop the cap. Black women, the way that a lot of sisters act is the reason why a lot of black men are criticizing them. But let's go back right quick.
In our community, she's always wrong. They will criticize black women for anything. If a black woman breathes, she wrong. If she walk down the street, she gets criticized for that. If she go to college, she gets criticized for that. She gets a degree, actually
That's a false narrative.
graduate and become successful, starts a business, she get criticized for that. The black woman gets criticized for everything.
He's wrong because we don't criticize black women upon their education or what they do, as far as a job or a career, unless you're selling OnlyFans or selling feet pics online or doing prawn. We don't say anything about it. What the problem is, you don't call out the bad behavior and you know it's bad behavior. Now let's go a little bit deeper into this video.
And these black men are out here looking so weak. You sound soft going back and forth with women on panels, talking about the woman is just everything what's wrong with society, right? Like, how did we get to this point? And then these are the women who give birth to you, man.
I can tell you how we got here. Years of Oprah Winfrey, years of Ricky Lake, years of Sally Jesse Raphael, years of talking trash on the media, national media about black men ain't being worth a damn. Cynthia G, Taya TKO. See where I'm going with this? That's where this came from. Years upon years of being told you ain't shit because of what their daddies did or what their baby daddy did. Completely saying all black men ain't shit. Collectively saying all black men ain't shit. And then when you turn around and you say, oh, I need a black man, then you want to sit there and complain about black men ain't coming to you with respect. And then also you getting pregnant by the same bottom of the barrel ninja class of black men that you're getting pregnant by, and then when they ain't in their kids' lives, then you want to sit here and say, oh, black men ain't ish. No, the ninja you picked to be your baby daddy ain't ish. The ninja that you picked to have a kid by ain't ish. The ninja that you decided to let inside your guts and get you impregnated ain't ish. Don't sit here and blame all black men because of what you did. And I'm sick and tired of these ninjas like him, these panda bears, these doggone undercover ass niggas thinking that they know every motherfucking thing under the damn sun just because they got a black woman. Yes, you have a black woman, but the thing is, you're married. And I'm going to say this to all the married folk, that's been in a marriage for 5+ years. Do me a favor. Shut your ass up because you don't know what the fuck is going on in this dating market. You've been married for 5 years, 10 years even. Stay the fuck out of the doggone dating and relationship advice to single people because you have no idea what the French toast you're talking about. You have women out here selling their bodies, selling themselves just to get a meal. You have women out here talking about I want a 6-figure man because they don't want to pay bills. You have all this shit going on that you're talking about old black men and bash. No, man, if you don't get your cake ass out of here with that fucked up ass do-rag on, fuck out of here.
These are the women who raise you. I want to know if
Raise us, you mean like the woman that raised her son and that took her son into Walmart with a diaper on, having him freeze in cold weather? Or the abuse that a lot of black men and black girls go through by having a single mom? Are you talking about that?
these self-hating Negroes talk bad about their own mothers and grandmothers and nieces this way. This is pathetic. And I feel sorry for our women in our community. Because imagine them, especially the honorable black woman, right? The one who's doing everything right? Especially that one. She has to get grouped in with the sexual, promiscuous woman, the Jezebels or whatever you want to call it. She has to get grouped in with the ratchet women, right?
No, we do not group those women in with the ratchet women. Problem is, those women agree with a lot of what the ratchet ones are doing. So it's kind of hard to differentiate the good woman from the bad woman, where you got the good women twerking on tables in restaurants and you got the ratchet ones dancing in the street on top of cars. Sir, you have no idea what the French toast you're talking about. You're going based upon what you're hearing on these women's podcasts. You're not actually looking at what's really going on.
Because if it's like one black woman wrong, they all wrong. Because people can't differentiate between the two, the good black woman and the Jezebel. She has to get grouped in with the ratchet activity. So why is it that some of these men won't pay?
Hold on. I'm gonna back it back about 15 seconds. Well, about 5 seconds. Thing is, black men know that there's good black women out there. I have a lot in my comment section, in fact. I have a lot of good black women in my comment section. Based upon what they say in my comment section, I can tell who's bad, who's not. The ones that keep gunning for me, I can already tell that I hurt their feelings some type of way, and that they're the ones I'm talking about. But the good ones, I can also see in my comment section too. Also, a lot of the good ones have a lot of stuff to say that I agree with, especially with my content. But the thing about it is, just the way a lot of these women think, you can tell if they're a good woman or a bad woman. We're going to stop the cap on that. Okay? Just because you have your biases upon what's going on based upon your marriage and what you're seeing in your marriage, you don't know what's really going on out in the streets. So stop it. Nigga, hold up. Why is your do-rag all the way back to the middle of your top of your head? Nigga, that's a long-ass hairline if you ask me. And I can't talk shit either because, hell, I'm losing hair. I'm about to get... Hey, Keeps, if y'all listening, I'm gonna need y'all to send me a packet, a package. I need some of them pills so I can keep my hair, because I'm starting my hair is starting to thin a little bit. Somebody tried to roast me in the comment section, so if you're listening, please send me something because I need some a sponsorship or something. I need something. Please send me something.
with the ratchet activity. So why is it that some of these men won't paint, won't put the spotlight on these good black women out here? You know why? Because they don't believe there is none. That's just the truth. They think black women are demonic. And I know that's what they think because you have you I'm not even gonna say his name, but he said black women have done more harm to black men than any white man.
The person I think he's talking about is accountability commentary. Shout out to him. I think that's who he's talking about. And in some instances, I do agree. A lot of black women have done a lot of more harm to black men than they care to really address. Calling the cops on black men when they ain't done shit. Put them out of the house so we can't raise our kids. Blocked us from seeing our kids because they're bitter because we don't want to be with them. Deleted us. Gotten us deleted because they wanted to start a fight that they didn't cause, or starting a fight that they didn't fight, and it turned deadly. Deleted us for abnormal reasons. Fraud, stolen, scammed, verbally assaulted, or I don't want to say the abuse. I don't want to say the other word, but verbally chastised, physical chastisement. You know what I'm trying to say. Turned our kids against us. Celebrated our deaths. Celebrated our brothers' deaths. Shout out to the Godfather. R.I.P. to Kevin Samuels. Trashed us online. Trashed us in the media. Caused us to raise other men's children without us even knowing. So if you really want to be honest here, yeah, a lot of black women have done a lot of harm to black men. Emotional chastisement. Black men have been through a lot, especially here in this country, and we're tired of it. But guys like this, these pro blacks like Dr. Umar, always put the woman's experience ahead of what black men have really gone through and is still going through. Always discrediting what black men continue to go through on a daily basis, while pointing the finger at us for not being the men that these women should want. These women get what they want. They get the Pookies, they get the Ray Rays, they get the Nook Nooks, they get the Brads, they get the Chads, they get the Tyrones. They get what they want. After having 3 or 4 bastard kids, then they want to come back to black men saying, I want you to take care of my kids, but I want you to make $100,000, be 6 feet tall or more, and have 8 inches of dick, because apparently somebody tried to correct me in the comment section, or have a 6-pack. They get exactly what they want and then come back to the guys that are the builders to try to finagle them out of their resources. So, brother, stop the cap. Stay in your marriage. Love your wife the way she needs to be loved and love her well. And leave the dating and relationship advice and the criticism over here to the single folk. You have no skin in this game, brother. Stay your ass over there in your happy marriage and focus on that. Don't try to come over here to YouTube trying to spill your rhetoric because this is what you think. You and me are in two different places, brother. Two different places. I'm a lot younger than you. I'm 24. I'll be 25 Saturday. I'll be 25 on February 3rd. I've seen a lot more shit than you have. You grew up without social media, brother. You grew up without it. I'm seeing black women post their bodies all over social media, breaking up their family because of social media. Selling their body on social media for money. I'm seeing all of this. So from where you stand to where I stand, I have more experience in what's going on in today's climate than you do. So stop the cap.
How is that true? Not only that, there's a dude on TikTok who says BWs are demonic. Then you got these dudes out here that try to justify cheating. That's going to be my next video. I'm going to tell y'all why men justify cheating. And the truth is they justify cheating because they are not sexually disciplined and because they think you're only a tool for pleasure. That's it.
Well, when you promote yourself like a tool of pleasure, don't get mad when men gratify you as that or categorize you as that. What you want me to say? When they show their bodies online, acting like a thought, what do you expect? You get treated the way you present yourself. I mean, if you don't want to be treated like an object, don't treat yourself like an object. That's common fucking sense here. Use your common sense.
Women, y'all need to understand that you're not even human in some of these guys' eyes. You're just a sex doll. You're a maid. And the only value you bring to the table is your box and what you can do around the house because they don't see no other value in it. They don't see no other value in you.
Brother, let's be honest here. A lot of women don't have good box. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. A lot of women don't have good box. It ain't even about the sex at that point. Some women got great box. Some of them got average box. Some of them got blown out box. I mean, some got deconstructor box. I mean, you touch it, it fall apart. I mean, we gonna stop with the argument of all they want you is for box. When you present yourself like that, yeah, I see it. But in other words, no, a lot of men don't just see you as a plaything. And if you want to be honest, a lot of men are starting to avoid y'all. If you dress a certain way, if you act a certain way, if you speak a certain way, you're done. You're not even going to get approached. We can tell by the way you act that you're going to be worth it or not.
That's what it is. But anyway, back to the point. Black women are blamed by their own men or criticized by their own men in their community harshly. And then they get mad when you have these extreme women coming out in defense saying some crazy stuff about us by their own men or criticized by their own men in their community harshly.
We don't criticize black women as harshly as we could. We don't we don't criticize you as harshly as y'all think we do. The way we criticize other men, you think what I'm saying will hurt your feelings? Nah. I work around guys that I work around guys that will roast you and doggone hurt your damn feelings. Men hurt each other's feelings because we know that we gotta humble ourselves. The ninjas that's out here running around here that ain't humbled, yeah, those are the sensitive ones. We can't really say what we want to say to them because they end up hurting themselves or hurting somebody else. We're gonna keep it a stack on it, like this one.
And then they get mad when you have these extreme women coming out in defense saying some crazy stuff about us. Y'all keep talking trash. You don't think black women are going to say some egregious things about black men when you have a whole bunch of men on a panel dogging black women all the time?
Like they've been dogging us for decades. 50 plus years of trashing us. What do you think The Color Purple is? And they just did a remake of it. What do you think that is? Them saying nice things about black men? You know what? I'm gonna let the rest of this play. Now I'm gonna come in. I'm probably gonna interrupt it in a little bit, so sorry in advance.
When you're saying the most egregious things, statements that don't even make sense about black women all the time, and then some of y'all be married to white women. Some of these men be married to a whole other and then still got black women in their mouth. Come on, man. Come on, man. Black women, I feel sorry for you. I really do. And let me tell you something, it's not going to change because they simply hate you. That's what it comes down to. These men that had these big platforms and spread their hatred and talk bad about black women all day and say all y'all do is wear bonnets, weave, and lashes, they hate you.
No, it's not hate. It's called correction. If you have other black women saying take that shit off, if you have celebrities saying take that shit off, like Monique, if you have people like that telling you to take it off, it's a problem. If you have people that are constantly telling you, sister, that's not what you do, trying to tell you nicely, and you stop and you don't listen and you criticize them, and then when you have the black men come in and say, take that shit off, we don't fucking like it, stop looking ridiculous, you look homeless, when we tell you to take that shit off, then you got clowns like this saying, oh, they hate you. Really? You call it hate and we call it correction. This is why a lot of black women won't be corrected, can't be saved. Because you have dumbasses like this coming on platforms saying this shit and don't even realize what the hell they're saying. You are a whole married dude and you're trying to tell single men what to do. Nigga, we ain't trying to be in your position because we know by the way you talking that your woman runs you. Sorry to say it.
They hate you with a passion. And see, the problem is when men like me come out and say something about it, we get called a panderer or a simp.
You are. You can tell by the way you act. We can tell by the way you talking. We can tell by the way you doing this video. You are a panda bear. You are a Derek Jackson wannabe. You are trying to make bank off of telling black women a lie that you know is damn well a lie. Stop the French toast. Fuck it. Stop the damn cap.
for calling out these dudes that say these egregious things about the women in our community, because they think men like us who stand up against them are trying to get y'all to get out y'all draws. No, everybody not Derek Jackson. Some of us just don't like your rhetoric, and some of us are married. Some of us are married and being faithful to our wife. We ain't hiding our wife. We come out and tell you that we married, right? So miss me with the nonsense. They won't have this type of smoke with Tony Gaskins. Let's just keep it a buck. They won't have this type of. They don't want no smoke with Tony Gaskins. They don't want no smoke with a Shoemake Way. They don't want no smoke with real men. That's loving.
Tony Gaskins.
They don't want no smoke with Tony Gaskins. They don't want no smoke with a Shoemake Way. They don't want no smoke with real men. That's loving their wife, a black woman, honorably and being faithful and true. And that's why you never hear nothing crazy come out their mouth. How do we get to this point, people? Black women, I feel sorry for you. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you. And it's sad to know that every time we get unalived in the streets, I don't know why I'm talking like I'm on TikTok. Every time we get shot, when we walking down the street, innocently, unjustly, it's our women that's right there with us, black women, all the time. every single time. But yet we come out, we open our mouth as black men and say that they evil. They the problem. They what's wrong with the world. Like I said, I'm a pray for you. I hope it get better, but the truth is it's not, you know. Um I still hope that y'all find a good black man. But if not, go where you loved. That's what black men doing. Black men, they feel like y'all too. I ain't gonna say most, some black men, especially these ones with these panels, they feel like you too ratchet, right? You too loud, you're too masculine. So they go get another type of woman because they feel like they too good for you. That y'all undeserving of them. So go where you loved.
This shit.
We get shot when we walking down the street innocently, unjustly. It's our women that's right there with us, black women, all the time. Every single time. But yet we come out, we open our mouth as black men and say that they evil. They the problem. They what's wrong with the world. Like I said, I'm a pray for you. I hope it get better, but the truth is it's not, you know. Um I still hope that y'all find a good black man. But if not, go where you loved. That's what black men doing. Black men, they feel like y'all too. I ain't gonna say most, some black men, especially these ones with these panels, they feel like you too ratchet, right? You too loud, you're too masculine. So they go get another type of woman because they feel like they too good for you. that y'all undeserving of them. So go where you loved. Go where you loved. If another race of man want to marry you and treat you right, do that. Take that chance. Anyway, black women, like I said, hey man, look, we gonna keep trying to fight this toxic rhetoric, but it ain't going nowhere.
Okay, guys, welcome back. So, and that's a major, major problem. That is a big problem in this community. That is a major problem in this community. And I'm going to explain to you why. When you have guys like this that make this type of rhetoric, this type of video, this type of stuff, matter of fact, I'm going to show you the comment section. Let me go ahead and go back. Here's the comment section. Now, I love what this brother said. He said, "You a cleanup man. That's taking on you, you dude." Okay, I don't know. Then like right here. Thank you, boom. SYSBM. This fool gonna go down with them. He said black woman drawing. Yes, unfortunately, you're determined to let them pull you to the bottom, and you will take many of us with y'all as possible. What you gonna say? More college degrees. Funny thing about that, more of them make less than 40K. More of us, man. Y'all niggas and y'all writing. I can't even. Okay, this is the one I wanted to show you. This is such truth, man. It's time to wake up. We are goddesses. Boy, here we go. That's why we are hated the most, because they know our real power. All we want to do is love y'all, but some of our men are so much a part of this quote unquote patriarchy that they have let them turn against us, and it's sad. Majority of us are waking up, but it's time our men do the same. We love y'all unconditionally, and y'all know it. You a goddamn lie. Stop being so gullible. Really? Really? Stop being so gullible. Okay. This comment right here is a major fucking problem. Major problem. The part of this, you're calling yourself a goddess. You're calling yourself a goddess. Why do you think you are a goddess? You're not the most hated because you know your true power. We as black people need to understand that, yes, we are powerful, more powerful than we think. But the problem is this type of rhetoric, us thinking that this backwards way of a community is the way it should be, is completely incorrect. And a part of the patriarchy, black men have never benefited from this quote unquote patriarchy that a lot of black women are trying to say that we are. We've never benefited. Never have we benefited. We've never oppressed black women. We've never put black women into bondage. We never done any of that. If anything, the patriarchy enslaved us. If you want to be completely frank about it, black men have been the ones that got enslaved and put to work to death. We've been worked to the bone, worked to death. And a lot of y'all want to sit here and say, oh, we've had it hard. No, you've never had it as hard as what black men go through. and still continue to go through. Then you're talking about you're waking up. No, you're going more to sleep. Because a lot of you that are waking, because the ones that are waking up understand that this type of rhetoric is wrong. This type of rhetoric is what's wrong with the black community. And you saying y'all love us unconditionally, and we know it. Okay, okay. Since you want to sit there and say that horse shit, okay. Let's see. Let's see, Kindra D. Let's go to Kindra G shorts. What the fuck? She deserves a man better than her child. What the fuck? Hold up. I'm about to play that. I'm about to do a live on that. Okay, I guess I gotta.
There you go. Hey, girl, you want to have your bonnet on your head, girl?
Oh my guys. I
I can
can't
see
see
you
you.
out of you. I wish I wasn't, but I am. So is Buddha Butri? Hey, father, do the twins and the son have the same father?
Yes, bonnet, girl. Leave my bonnet alone. Okay, it's rough. I'm tired. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Do your twins and your son have the same dad? No.
No.
This is unconditional love, black men.
Have you ever been married? No.
No.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
Aries.
Aries. So we got Buddha Butri.
Buddha Boo Tree.
Buddha
Booboo and then
Buddha
tree.
Butri. Buddha Butri
No, I'm not telling.
lives in,
Leave me
huh?
alone. Somebody told me to take off my bonnet.
Buddha Butri lives in Georgia, 41, Aries. Mom to 3 kids, works in customer service for a fabrication company. All right, Boo, move back so I can see your
Mhm.
full head.
Okay.
All right. Well, we don't want your head cut. I mean, it's the bonnet, but your head can't be cut off. So make sure your head's not cut off. Bring the camera up. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let me see.
All right. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Remember, guys, unconditional love. Okay.
Tall, about, I would say, at least 6'1".
Okay, at least 6'1". We got there early. That's usually, I usually get to a lot of questions before we get there. How tall are you, Buddha Butri?
5'8" and some change, rounded up to
Okay,
five
so I
nine.
guess I do understand why tall women want tall men, because you wear heels probably, right? Okay.
Oh
So you
yeah.
gotta be tall. What else?
Funny. You gotta make me laugh. If you can't make me laugh, then please
Okay.
leave me alone.
Gotta make her laugh. Um,
Gotta be, you ain't gotta have a lot of money, but you gotta have something going for yourself and just, positive and God fearing, all of that good
okay,
stuff.
okay. Someone said real quick I called you Tammy. I never called her Tammy. So I don't know who said that. Someone said Kendra called her Tammy. I didn't call her Tammy. But let's keep going.
Exactly.
Um,
Oh, Jeremy
I didn't
Roman.
call you Tammy. Now, maybe the comments are, I
Exactly. She
sure did.
told it.
Because Buddha Boo Tree, all right, you already got to looks. You said you got to be 6'1". Anything else?
um, uh, let me see. 6'1", not a liar. Um, like I said, positive, super funny. Please be funny. You can have kids. I have kids, so I can't be, a hypocrite or whatever you want to call it. Um, very respectful of women. And I guess that's
Okay.
it.
What's the age range you would date?
Okay. So, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. But notice something about that woman. She's asking this all after she's had 3 kids. And she's not asking for a lot, but still it's the principle of it all. She's a woman that's had several kids. So woman, she's 40, she's 41, has 3 kids, 2 baby daddies, is wearing a bonnet and not looking presentable online and saying that she has no flaws. Never been married. And you're telling me that a lot of black women have unconditional love for black men. Yeah, okay. We're going to stop that loud now. But anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe to the channel, support the podcast at Spotify.com. I'll see you guys on the flip side, and thank you guys for listening. I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.